Erod looks good. As you guys know, I know he's said and everybody said, he's full go. We got to make sure we take care of him. He's coming off something that nobody has really experienced. So we need to be mindful of that. But, we know how talented he is. And we just got to make sure we give him a good ramp up to the season so he can go out there and be himself. And he doesn't have to worry about, everything that happened last year when he's out there. And with Chris, I tell you what, one of the greatest sights of spring for me so far has been seeing Chris Sale throw a baseball. We've been waiting for that for a long time, and it's great to see him out there. I think it's great for him going through this grueling rehab to be around the group, to have everybody come here. Of course, he's been here the whole time rehabbing, and to have everybody show up here and be around, I think has been a lift for him. We got to do it the right way with him. You can't take shortcuts in this process, but we have every confidence he's going to come out of this as the Chris Sale that we know. And you guys know Alex probably at least as well as I do, and in many cases better. That he has just a charisma about him where, people feel lifted up by being around him. And that's a great thing, in somebody who you have leading your group, where he can bring the best out of people. That's what we're looking for, in a manager. And he connects as well as anybody that I've seen. Already I've been struck by, players that are new to camp, that we try to have some conversations with for the first time. He's gotten all of them already. He's talked with everybody. He just has a good way over the course of the day of circulating, make sure he touches every player, that he gets to know everybody. He's fun to be around, and he brings a lot of energy and a lot of optimism to the group. I just don't like to put limits on a group ever. I mean, if you're not starting the year trying to win the World Series and hoping to win the World Series, you're in the wrong business. Now, we obviously, as I talk about all the time, we have long-term objectives as well, because we want this organization to be positioned to do that every year. And that takes planning, and that takes an eye on the future as well as the present. But I think we've got a lot of talent here. So I think our job is not to try to pinpoint a spot on the map where we're hoping to land. It's to try to put everybody in as good a position as we possibly can to succeed. And if we're not working towards that ultimate goal, we're in the wrong business. No, we've continued to stay in touch and, to make sure we're in touch with Scott, about his situation. We're going to do that, until it resolves. Now, obviously, as the winter's gone on, we haven't let that prevent us from making other moves when we've seen opportunity to add good players that fit us and that can bolster this roster. But we love Jackie, and we've stayed in touch, with Scott on him throughout the entire winter.
PNC Bank, helping to make banking easier.